car running when they are on a traffic stop. That may be the case. As we see, they may be coming to an end soon. You see what's happening with the vehicle, but it's very unusual to steal a police car. We've seen ambulances stolen before. It's not that unusual. Let's say it's very unusual to steal a police car, an ambulance, a fire truck, etc. But it does happen on occasion. Obviously, we see it happening right here.
Dennis, I want to bring back Stu. Stu, what's going on? He's jumping out of the car. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just bailed out of the car, out of a moving car. Look, it just crashed into the light pole. Oh my goodness. Stu, what are you seeing right now? I know we're blurring things out a bit because we don't exactly know what's going on, but he just bailed going about 70 miles an hour.
He jumped out of that vehicle at about 70 miles an hour, leaving that vehicle to go on its own. It hit that power line right there. They do have power lines down. We haven't seen any sparking or arcing. Officers from California Highway Patrol getting him out of the roadway. That was not a malicious act. They were getting him out of the roadway as quickly as possible. They're going to be rendering aid. You can see that right there. But this suspect clearly had some issues this afternoon. They did hear the words earlier on that he was had some depression issues and also weapons. Now that suspect bailing out of that car, we've seen some motorcycle accidents in the past. That was a lot of road rash. Hopefully he is okay. That police car taking out a telephone pole out here in the Antelope Valley area, right off the 138. You can see the car coming to a stop right there. But why this all happened, that is a big question right now. Officers from California Highway Patrol, they are working with that victim. Apparently he is up and standing right now, so that means that whatever injuries he had, that he is going to be, hopefully going to be okay. Right now, though, you can see that they are still going to take him into custody and also render aid. A lot of these officers, you can see one of them right there, running up with a first aid bag. I'm going to stay a little bit wider just in case those injuries are a little too graphic for our viewers. Right now, though, I'm also hearing they are calling for an ambulance, but we are out of the 138 and 190th Street in the Antelope Valley. This is far from any of the nearby LA County fire stations. So right now, they're going to have to wait for at least a few moments for them to get out here. And again, though, what a traumatic ending of that stolen police car. He bailed out of it.
Much to bail into this individual to a hospital. That's a possibility, but this is a highly remote area. It's a desolate area. Bailing out of the car at that speed, I've never seen anything to that degree. That is very, very unusual. So they pay the person may have some issues, some mental issues, and that would then reflect the desperation to bail out of a car traveling at that speed. And as Stu sees from overhead, the car finally crashed, but when he bailed, the car was at full speed, and that's very critical when you get that pavement coming out of a car, which was an intentional movement. There's no one else in the car except the individual who stole the car. But many of those CHP officers are trained EMTs. They know what they're doing, so they'll render aid and stabilize and hopefully get the paramedics there. But if there's an extended delay, then they may bring in a chopper to helicopter him out.
Yeah, I wondered because it almost seemed like, did you notice this too? Did it seem like he was trying to get away almost, or he was on foot after he bailed out? I thought I heard Stu saying something like that.
I thought he was trying to get up and run and bail. I don't know where he's going to run because he's in the middle of nowhere. 90th out in the desolate area. There's really not much to bail into. There's not much where you can hide.
Yeah.
They had an army of CHP officers, including motor officers, that were in this pursuit. How it all happened, how it all started, I don't know, but it wouldn't be unusual for an officer to on a traffic stop to leave the car running, the lights are flashing, they do something, they're doing CPR. Looks like they're doing CPR on them now. But to bail out and to hit the pavement at that speed, that is what you would consider a very critical injury. But how this all started, like I say, it's not unusual to leave the police car running with the lights flashing if you're on a stop, and this individual walking down, jumps in the car and takes off. That's a possibility. How he got access to that, I don't know, but it would not be impossible for that to happen, because when they get out of the car, when they keep the lights flashing, they keep the car unlocked, so they have to return the car to get any kind of equipment, a citation book, etc. But in this kind of situation.